guys, it's me, again, back with another video. So, about more than a week ago, I actually made a video about me ranking country flags that start with the letter A. And judging from what I just said, you could probably guess what I'm gonna make now. Part 2, let's go! This is ranking country flags that start with the letter B, also known as Part 2. So, this video is actually going to be longer than the last one, because instead of 11 flags, we're going to have fucking 17. That's crazy, bro. But anyways, alright, let's begin with the Bahamas. So, the flag of the Bahamas. The flag of the Bahamas is a really, really nice looking flag. It's aquamarine, yellow, and black. That sounds like an interesting combination, but I love it. It's probably one of the better looking tricolor flags. And also one of the better looking flags with a triangle in the left corner. I'd say this is a 9 out of 10 flag. I think the combos are done really well here, and it looks cool as shit. So that's what I'm gonna rate it. Next, we have the country of Bahrain, which has a pretty unique looking flag, despite the fact that the colors that they use are pretty basic. Red and white, it's already used on a bunch of other country flags, especially in like Asia, like Indonesia, Japan, Monaco, Singapore, Poland, although Poland's a European country, I believe. But this flag is actually pretty okay. It's often mistaken with another flag, the flag of Qatar, which we're gonna get into, I'd estimate, like maybe 2 or 3 months from now. But this flag, I'd say, is a 6 out of 10. It switches it up a little with like the pointed, like white teeth looking stuff, and it's a okay flag overall, I guess. Next up, we have the country of Bangladesh, and the flag is actually, despite the way it looks, pretty goddamn badass. So you know how on the Japanese flag, the red circle represents the red rising sun? Well, you'd think it would represent that on the Bangladeshi flag, or Bengali flag or whatever. But no, this represents the blood of martyrs, or the victims of the Bangladesh genocide in the 1970s. That is very disturbing, and it automatically boosts us up to at least an 8 out of 10. I also think the green is pretty nice, and the red circle is slightly off-centered, so it does its own little thing. And it's really cool. I like it. It's a nice flag. It's great. It's pretty disturbing, but I like it. Now we move on to the best flag so far, the flag of Barbados. This is literally the best tricolor flag that we have. I mean, the colors are great. Ultramarine blue, that's crazy. That's a really good blue color. And gold in the center to represent the sand. And also the black trident, which is a bit broken. That represents Poseidon, and that's pretty cool. And the colors, they're kind of in a similar situation to the Bahamas, where it's black, gold, and ultramarine. But on the Bahamas, it was aquamarine, not ultramarine. But dude, this flag is absolutely awesome, and it's one of my favorite flags of all time. The best tricolor flag, and easily just one of my favorite flags of all time, just because of the colors that they use. Easily a 10 out of 10. It's the highest rated one we have so far. It's cool, and I love it so goddamn much. The flag of Belarus, or Belarus. I can already feel the Christmas cheer coming out of this flag. Red, green, and white with the Christmas embroidery, ugly sweater trim at the left. Dude, that's actually really nice. I think this flag is pretty cool, although I do wish there was a little bit more in the red and green area. But overall, this is still a really nice flag. I'd say it's probably a 9 out of 10. I don't care if it has anything in the middle. There could just, I don't know, be Santa Claus on there for all I care. Ho, ho, ho! You fucking ho-ho-hos. But, yeah, I think this is a pretty nice looking flag. I like it. It's cool. It's Christmassy. And it gets me excited for the new year in 2025, where we're gonna get GTA 6! Now we have the flag of Belgium. Mid. It's mid as hell. It has the colors of the German flag. The black, the red, the yellow. And it's just not good. I don't like it. it's not that good of a flag. I don't really like it too much. I mean, it's another boring-ass tricolored, and it doesn't even have a design on it. It's just the black, yellow, and red. It's pretty damn boring. Armenia, on our last list in part A, I believe I give that one maybe like a 2. I'm gonna give this one a 1 because it uses more basic colors. Sure, Armenia did use red, but and blue, but it did use orange, which is a secondary color, and we don't usually see it on flags too much, or at least me. But yellow, nah, bruh, get that shit away from me. And black too, that's even more basic. So I think I'm justified in giving this a 1 out of 10. Next up is the country of Belize. Belize, I think, has an okay flag, I guess. I mean, they use blue and red, and that's pretty cool. But it's another one of those countries that just features the country's coat of arms on there. Sure, sometimes the coat of arms can be pretty cool, but it's kind of repetitive seeing them on their flags. Like, for example, on the country flag of Andorra, which already ripped off its tricolor colors and then added a coat of arms in there to make it different. But hey, at least this one's better than Andorra. Andorra sucked. It was a 3 out of 10. I'm gonna give this one a 5 since it's a bit more unique, but it still isn't unique enough to get or like warrant itself at least a 7. So it's just okay. It's not bad. I think the coat of arms looks pretty cool because there's black dudes on it and they look pretty jacked out. But it's an okay flag. Next up is the country of Benin, and it's no, I don't like it too much. It's just red, yellow, and green. And that's pretty boring. And also the way it's oriented, it just does not look great at all. It's probably a 1 out of 10. I don't like the way it looks. The colors are too basic. The way the green is oriented, so like more to the left. Maybe it's like some secondary color racism or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, I think it's a 1 out of 10. It's not great. Next up, we have the flag of Bhutan. And to be perfectly honest, I only like this flag because I'm a massive Dragon Ball fan. I mean, the dragon looks like Shenron, and he's holding one of the 4 Dragon Balls in each of his hands and legs. And that looks pretty damn badass. There's also a colorized version of the flag that colors the dragon in, and that looks pretty cool. But even the white version actually looks pretty nice looking. Also, the colors in the background are pretty nice. I mean, like, the greenish yellow and the orange, that's pretty nice. I'd say this is, honestly, this is another 10 out of 10. This is a perfect flag. Even if it's the non-colored version, it still looks great. I love this flag, it's cool, and I really, really like it because I like watching Dragon Ball. Next up, we have the country of Bolivia. Let's keep it short and simple. Red, yellow, and green, basic colors. Boring tricolor, nothing inside, not even a coat of arms. So obviously, this is a 1 out of 10. That basically just sums this flag up. Next up, we have the flag of Bosnia and Herzegovina, the good old BNH. And this flag is a unique one. I like how the yellow triangle looks, although I wish it could have been edged a little bit more to the right to perfectly fit in, but I think this is fine. And also, the amount of stars, it's basically just 7.5 stars, because there's one half right there and another half right there. So technically, actually, there's 8. There's not 7.5. But this is a unique flag. I like the way this looks. It's pretty cool. I think the yellow part is supposed to like represent the land of Bosnia and Herzegovina, good old BNH. But personally, this is an 8 out of 10. I just wish the triangle was oriented a little bit more to the right to completely fill it in. Next up, we have the flag of Botswana. I think it's a nice flag. It's a pretty unique one. And also the cyan blue kind of reminds me of the fact how Botswana is basically the king of mining. And also that massive diamond that they found like a month ago. That's like the 2nd largest diamond in the damn world. Like, it's also kind of reminding me of the Minecraft movie trailer, which isn't all too great, but I don't really care about that. Also, the black and white, they're pretty nice. It kind of reminds me of the road, just driving on the road. Are there even any roads in Botswana? Who knows? I don't really care. But personally, I think it's an 8 out of 10. It's nice, it's unique, it's pretty cool. Next up is the flag of Brazil. A really, really iconic country flag because of how good it looks. And I can't deny, it looks great. The 27 stars that I believe form a constellation inside of a blue circle. It kind of reminds me of the globe, like Earth. It's great. And the Ordem e Progresso. I think it's probably like the slogan of Brazil. I'm not sure though. I'll have to look it up on the Wikipedia article again. And then the yellow diamond. I haven't seen that shape on a flag so far. So we're gonna have to look at a couple more. Maybe you'll have to wait till like the very, very end to actually see this type of shape again. But this is a really cool flag. I'd say it's a 9 out of 10. It's that good. Next, we have the flag of Brunei. And Jesus Christ, we have another 10 out of 10 in the B section. We only have 1 in the letter A section, but we have 3 in this section. Dude, this flag is awesome. Like the red with like the crescent of Islam and that cool tower thing. It's kind of reminding me of Six Flags. I've never been there, but it's kind of reminding me of that. And also the cool hands. That's really nice looking. And the yellow and the white and the black, that's cool. And I really, really like this flag. It's one of my personal favorite flags of all time. It's not on the levels of Barbados, but it is very, very close. Again, 10 out of 10. This is really, really good. I love this flag. Also, the little wings are kind of reminding me of the flag of Albania, which was the only 10 out of 10 in the A section, by the way. Now we have the flag of Bulgaria. And it's another tricolor with nothing in it, which is pretty disappointing. But hey, it still has Christmas colors. And Christmas colors on flags, in my opinion, are really, really cool. They've got that pine green, that's really, really cool. They got the red, and they got the white for the snow. It's really nice. What brings it down is definitely the fact that it's just another basic tricolor with nothing on it, with not even a coat of arms. But hey, it still has Christmas colors. So I'm actually going to bump this up to a 5 out of 10. Actually, no, maybe a 6 out of 10. That's a 6 out of 10. It's good, but not great. It's also not that bad. So, yeah, that's my opinion. Next up, and second to last, is Burkina Faso. It's basic. It has green, it has red, and a gold star in the middle. Pretty basic flag. It's okay. I'd say it's at the level of like mediocre. I mean, it's not bad or anything. It's just mediocre in my opinion. But yeah, there's kind of not much to say about it. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. Now, before we actually get into the final flag, I want to give an honorable mention to Barbuda, one of the 2 islands of Antigua and Barbuda. The flag actually looks fire. I mean, you got this cool-looking bird. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like one of those birds with like massive bellies or like throats or whatever. And it's on top of the sun, and then there's cool grass, and then there's water. And then there's the evening sky. That's actually fire. It's another 10 out of 10. This is actually fire. This looks so good. This is one of the greatest flags I've ever seen. When I first looked at it, I didn't care for it too much. But now looking at it more, I really, really like this flag. It's one of my favorites. I like it, and it's good. There's literally no way we're about to fucking do this. Back-to-back 10 out of 10s. The flag of Burundi. Burundi's flag is actually really cool. The colors of they have the Christmas colors, and it actually looks great. The red and the green sections, they look cool. The stars of the green outline look so good. And the white, it looks nice. But dude, this flag is really colorful. It's really bright. It has good saturation turn up. It's just so nice. This is another 10 out of 10. 5 10 out of 10s compared to 1 in the last part. That's actually funny. Like, this is really, really fucking cool. I like this flag. Yup. That's it. That's today's flag tier list. 5 out of the 18 flags that we showed off this video are perfect scores. That's crazy. That just proves how many flags that start with the letter B are good. There was a couple stinkers, but overall, I liked the performance that we got from a bunch of the flags. Like, a lot of them were really good. Like, really, really nicely designed. I loved them. But anyways, that's basically it for the video. And so anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Bye.